Throughout all of human history, people have always flocked to spectate the most talented individuals in society. Arenas would fill to watch the highest level athletes compete against one another. People would flock to watch the most intellectual of society give a sermon or a talk. People have always flocked to spectate the most talented and the most gifted and the most intellectual and the best offerings of society. And it's important to take the greatest and the most high level individuals in society and take them as inspiration. But oftentimes, most people in this world will take that and permanently become a spectator in life. And it's important to do your best to avoid this categorization. It's important to see success and take inspiration and motivation from it. But oftentimes we don't do that, especially in today's age. We often take the highest members of society and practice the idolatry of those individuals, and we put them on a pedestal that no human deserves to truly be on, and we worship them like they're Jesus Christ. Obviously, there's only one Jesus Christ, and we admire and we idolize and we worship these people who have achieved massive successes in life. But in doing so, you forget about your own life and your own path. You see, we are all born in our own unique and individual situations. Every person in their own way is unique. Every person is born into an individual, unique circumstance that we all have to navigate for the rest of our lives. Every person's unique in their own way. And some way along our paths, we can forget that. We can be blinded by the greatness of other people. And in over admiring those who are more successful than us, we forget to achieve in success ourselves. You become a permanent spectator, a fanboy or girl. And that's a dangerous practice because you see, that creates a situation where you can live vicariously to an individual that you have no control of. You put this person of high achievement on a pedestal, and now their life becomes your life. Their successes become your successes, and their failures become your failures. And in reality, none of that is true. That person is completely disconnected from you. But alas, we forget that, and you get blinded, and you forget what you were put on this earth to do because we all are here with a mission and we all are here with a path and we all have our own mission that we need to achieve in this life. But oftentimes, instead of using the greatness of others who have achieved, we become lazy and we take their achievements as our achievements when that is not the case. Every individual starts from step one. That person you admire that who should be an inspiration to you. Yes, he started or she started from step one just like you are. They are the final evolution of what you want to become. And you're not there yet, but you can be. Use their paths as motivation. Use their success to inspire you to be great. Because there's always going to be a large outnumbering of the greats, of the spectators to the greats. It'll always be this way. I understand not everybody can be great and not everybody can achieve to the highest levels, but you should put yourself on the path to be doing great things. And if it's not idolatry and living vicariously through others' achievement, it's something even more sinister is you can become jealous and envious of those who achieve success. And through your own bitterness and laziness and cowardice, and you become bitter and you become resentful and you become a toxic, rotten individual to your core because you do not put the courage to achieve what others are achieving that you wish to achieve. That's dangerous. Seeing success and feeling envy is dangerous, and it's a symptom of your own inaction. And it's a path none of us want to go down. Never look at individuals who achieve great things and feel any sort of envy or bitterness. Always use it as motivation. Do not become blinded by greatness to where you forget that you are on a mission on this planet. You are on a mission because your greatness and your achievement will do you and you will do those who love you a great, great service. And be careful to associate with those who follow these two paths of idolatry and the paths of envy. Do not talk ill of people who are following the footsteps of those who are doing great things, and do not engage in gossip or cowardice behavior because gossip and envy are downstream from bitterness, cowardice, and in the end, underachievement. Beware of those who engage in that behavior and do your best to stay away from it. We all have our own unique paths that we're going on. And you need to find what you're good at, what you're passionate about, what you want to do. Find the inspiration, find your muse that you would like to follow and take inspiration from. And use that to become the best version of yourself, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically. And then you can finally become the main character in your own life because most people aren't even the main character of their own lives. So I want the takeaway from this video to be this. Understand that greatness will always exist in this world and use it as inspiration. Use those who are doing what you wish to be doing and doing great things on this planet as inspiration. Use it as motivation and do not fall into envy and do not fall into jealousy. Do not fall into these things because they are toxic and they will make you toxic. And in the end, you will fall short of your dreams and you will either become envious or you become a fanboy. And you will only look back on your life and you'll only have yourself to blame. So I want the takeaway from the video to be this, because I understand that there will be a percentage of people who watch who understand what I'm saying, and there is a percentage of people who will not understand what I'm saying, but do your best to understand, and hopefully you can take inspiration from this video to follow your path and choose and find your inspirations on this planet. Choose who you want to follow the footsteps of to become the best version of yourself in every facet. Always be a good person and do not engage in negative activity that will only drive you away from where you want to be in life. So take away from this video what you will and ask yourself, what do you want to be? Who do you want to be like? And put yourself on the path that they are on. Use them as your motivation, your muse, and your inspiration to become the best version of yourself. And then You'll be the main character of your own life. And perhaps one day, thousands of spectators will flock to a stadium or arenas or a gathering, and they'll be admiring your work and your greatness because you put in the work and you put in the effort and you became the main character of your own life. Understand this.